welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Victoria. I'm so glad to have you here. Today's video is going to be another grocery haul, yay! Today I went to Walmart. I don't have anything from Sam's Club because I actually stopped by there yesterday and I only got one thing, which was our turkey sausage, which I have shown in like all of my previous grocery hauls where I've went to Sam's Club. I get it almost every single week. We love it. It's just microwavable. It's the Jimmy Dean turkey breakfast sausage and we love it. Everything else I have gotten from Walmart today, and I spent $51, I believe, and this will last us a whole week. I like to go grocery shopping weekly because I do buy a lot of fresh produce and things that go bad quickly, so I just like to go every week. And plus, meal planning for 2 weeks at a time kind of stresses me out, so I just meal plan for 1 week and grocery shop for 1 week at a time. I only go one time every single week. I make one bigger trip every week, which honestly for just the two of us isn't like a ton of stuff, which is why I don't mind going weekly. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I will leave my meal plan down below if you guys are interested in what meals I'm making this week, and let's go ahead and get started. So you guys really liked my last grocery haul with Devin, so hopefully in future grocery hauls I will have him in the video, but today he's at work, so it is Sunday. I just went to the grocery store and I have everything bagged right here. I thought I would just pull things out of the bag and show you because that's what I did last time and you guys seemed to like it, and plus it's a little bit less work for me. I don't have to organize it and I can just take it out and set it next to me. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the first bag. So I've been buying Devin this Stoke cold brew coffee and he really likes it. This is the black, bold and smooth unsweetened one. Devin refuses to drink coffee with creamer or sugar or anything in it. He says that he likes black coffee, and I was always trying to like sneak in creamer and almond milk and things like that in his coffee, and he just doesn't like it. So yeah, so I got him this and he really seems to like it. It's a little bit expensive, but if you really like coffee, we also have a coffee maker and he'll make that too, but he prefers it cold anyway, so I just buy this for him. It's really easy when he gets up for work and he can just like pour a glass of cold coffee and you don't have to make it or anything. And then these are also for him. He loves these Kodiak Cakes frozen waffles. These are protein waffles. If you've never tried this brand before, it's really good. They have like protein muffin mixes, protein pancake mix. They have little like brownie in a cup and like muffin in a cup, little microwavable things, and they have a ton of different flavors of stuff, but these waffles, he really likes the dark chocolate, but they didn't have any at Walmart today, so I got the chocolate chip. That's like his second favorite. Those are also a little bit pricey as well, but he really likes them. And then, oh my gosh, okay, so I am dairy free. If you guys did not know, you guys are probably so sick of hearing me say that if you watch all my videos because I say it all the time, but I found this in the fresh section of Walmart where the produce is and where they have like the fresh cut up veggies and fruit, if you know what I'm talking about. So kind of like by the lettuce, and this is the Fresh Cravings brand, and if you guys have been around a while, I used to buy the salsa from this brand. I really like it. And this is the Kickin' Queso cashew dip. So I have seen like cashew, let's see if this will focus. So it's this cashew queso dip and it's dairy free and it's only 110 calories per serving, which really isn't that bad. And it's just like a plant-based cheese dip. I don't know, I've never had a dairy-free cheese dip before, and the ingredients aren't horrible on this. I don't know, it has cashews and coconut in it. It's plant-based, so it's really not that bad. I was reading it's a lot of seasonings and stuff like that, but it's dairy-free, which is really cool, and I'm excited to try this. It says on the front to dip it with vegetables or your favorite cracker. I bought some veggies that I want to try dipping this in, or you could even do tortilla chips and heat it up a little bit. I bet that's really good. So this was like $3.50 or something for this little thing, but I don't buy stuff like this very often. I don't buy a whole lot of dairy-free substitutes as far as like dips or like shredded cheese and things like that go. I do drink plant-based milk and I do use plant-based butter, but for the most part I don't really buy a lot of dairy-free substitutes for like cheese and stuff like that, just because I don't care enough to spend the money. A lot of it's really expensive, but I just thought that would be a cool little treat for myself and I wanted to try it. I'll let you guys know if I like it, probably over on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. So let's go ahead and move on to this next bag. This is like my produce, I think. I got a bunch of these organic bananas. I love the organic bananas from Walmart. I also got some Driscoll's strawberries. I just got a pound of them. I think they were like $2.24 this week, which they're getting a little bit pricey because they're not in season anymore, but I really do like strawberries, so I like to have them if they're not super expensive. And then I got a lime for my coconut lime chicken, which is like my favorite recipe. My friend at work and I always joke about it because it's like something I make. I swear we both make it like every single week. I introduced the recipe to her and she really likes it too. And so I make it every single week because it's really that good and it's so easy and it's dairy free. It's saved to my Pinterest. I always link my Pinterest in my description box if you guys want to see like my recipes that I like. I always save them if they come from Pinterest to my Pinterest. I also got an avocado. I sometimes like to have avocado like cut up with my eggs with some sea salt, and that's really good. I got a cucumber. I almost always get a cucumber at the store to just have like as a snack, and I got it this week specifically for that cashew queso dip. So I thought that would be yummy. And I also got a bag of baby carrots. I also got 2 sweet potatoes. We have a bunch of sweet potatoes over in my little, you can't see it from here, but my little produce basket thing from TJ Maxx. And so I just needed a couple more. I'm gonna make some maple glazed diced roasted sweet potatoes with a meal that I might make tonight with some chicken, and that sounded really good. I found that recipe off Pinterest. So moving on to my next bag. I feel like this is so long already. I'm talking a lot because I'm doing it like bag by bag, but that's okay. I know you guys like these videos. I also got some Larabars for myself. I really like Larabars. They're vegan and they only have a few ingredients and they're fairly cheap for like a protein bar kind of a thing. They're like $3.50 I think for 5 bars, which isn't really too bad. And this is the cinnamon roll one. I really like this one and they're really good. One of you guys told me to heat them up a little bit in the microwave and they're really good that way. I like eating them like that. I got a can of petite diced tomatoes, no salt added, because for myself this week I'm actually gonna meal prep my lunch, which is something that I don't ever really do. I usually just take leftovers, but I'm trying to get in check with my eating because it's not been the best lately. We've been eating out a lot and I'm just trying to like get back on track and feel a little bit better. So I'm meal prepping like a chili. It's just really ground turkey with chili seasoning, diced tomatoes and corn, and I'm gonna put some veggies with it. And so I got a can of golden sweet corn that I'm gonna make that with. And then Devin requested some chocolate syrup for when he has ice cream at home. Ice cream is something that we go out for maybe too often, and Baskin Robbins has 2 dairy-free flavors that are super bomb, and so I got this for Devin. It's this Hershey's Simply 5 syrup. It really was only like $2, which I didn't feel like was that expensive. It only has 5 ingredients and it's just like the chocolate syrup. I don't really know if it's like that much healthier than the regular kind, but it got me with the 5 ingredients thing, so I got that for him. And then I have been obsessed. I think I mentioned her in my last grocery haul. Her name is Juicy Jazz here on YouTube. She has a makeup channel and then she has Juicy Jazz Vlogs, which is like a vlog channel, obviously. And she eats plant-based, which is good for me because I like watching people who eat plant-based, like they're what I eat in a day videos, because I'm dairy free. And a lot of times it's just easier to find things that are vegan for me than to find things that are dairy free, because most of the time if they're dairy free, they're also vegan or like gluten-free or something like that. So she mentioned, not these chocolate chips, but Toll House, which I saw them at the store, and I'll tell you why I didn't buy them. It was like the Toll House Simply 3 ingredient chocolate chips, and the dark chocolate ones are certified vegan, but they were just under $5 a bag and they were not very big of a bag. And so I was just looking because she makes plain oats with a little bit of pure maple syrup and vegan dark chocolate chips for breakfast, and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So I found these. It's this brand called Bake Believe, and it's dark chocolate, no sugar added chocolate chips. I believe this was like $3.50 for this bag. It comes with 9 ounces. There's a good amount of chocolate chips in here, and these are dairy free. They're peanut free, tree nut free, dairy, soy, egg, gluten, shellfish, and fish free. So they are a lot of allergen free things. Like it's a lot of, what am I trying to say? It, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. On the bag, it says vegan, so I didn't even see that. So let's just say it's vegan. They're vegan chocolate chips. They're dark chocolate. I didn't see any like regular milk chocolate ones that were vegan from that brand. I didn't really look. I was just looking for the dark chocolate ones, but I got it because I want to make that oatmeal and it sounds so good. And then you guys know I've been kind of on a microwavable rice kick because it's so much easier than waiting for the rice to cook on the stove, and I do that a lot of the time, or use my rice cooker. But for days that I need to like throw Devon's meals together really quick, or like I don't feel like waiting on the rice to cook, then I do microwavable rice. So I found this brand, and it's called VT, which I thought was a interesting brand that I've never seen before, and it's cheaper than the Uncle Ben's Ready Rices, and they are non-GMO certified, and they are like, it was marketed more as like a healthy brand, and this one's vegan. It's a microwavable rice, and it's in this little like container where you could eat right out of, which is kind of cool. This is just like the regular long grain rice, and then this one is the whole grain and quinoa rice. So I thought that those would be cool to try. Those are new, I've never tried those before. I also got some more, I got some more mild chili seasoning. That's for my little like chili recipe that I'm making. And then I noticed that our air wick in our master bathroom upstairs was almost all the way out, so I got these. These are the Air Wick essential oils fresh water fragrance little packs things, like refills. I really like the scent. It smells really nice and fresh. And then I only have a few things left, so we're almost done, I swear. But I got some ground turkey. I like this brand. It's called Farm to Family. It's by Butterball. It's a little bit cheaper than the actual Butterball ground turkey at my Walmart, at least. I don't know why. This one is no antibiotics, no added hormones or steroids, and they are fed a vegetarian diet. So yeah, I always get this one. It's a little bit cheaper. I prefer ground turkey to ground beef. Not only is it supposed to be healthier, it's just supposed to be like leaner, I guess, but I just prefer ground turkey. I don't really love red meat to begin with. I like steak now and then, but I prefer ground turkey. So that's that. And then I got some bread. We have been using the Dave's Killer bread, but honestly, I just didn't feel like paying $5 for a loaf of bread today. So I got this honey wheat bread, just the Great Value brand, 98 cents, and I freeze it, and then we just take the pieces out that we need and we toast them, and they're fine. And then a while ago, maybe it was only like a month ago, I bought that big box of Oreos from Sam's, and they were all gone as of last night. So Devin really loves like the holiday Oreos, so I got these Oreo Joy 5 cool winter design like red Oreos. He's gonna be excited about those. And if you guys are new, we love Oreos. They're dairy free, so I like to have them as a treat. And then I needed eggs. I used all of our eggs up yesterday, so I like to buy these farmhouse eggs from Walmart. They're cage-free brown eggs. They're like $2.50 for a dozen. We don't go through eggs every single week. They probably last us almost a month every time we buy them. So I don't mind spending a little bit more on eggs. I was gonna get the pasture-raised eggs that one of you guys told me to get, which I know are better than the cage-free, but they were like $5.84 or something for a dozen, and I was just like, I can't spend that much on eggs. So I didn't get those, but maybe I will try them in the future. I only have a couple more things. I got some butter lettuce. Butter lettuce is my favorite, if you guys didn't know. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but I love butter lettuce. I like to have it with salads, and I got a bag because sometimes I'm into salads, and this week I felt like I wanted some salads. So I got that, and then the last thing I got were these string cheeses. If you have stuck around for a long time, I used to buy so much cheese, so much dairy, it was insane. And Devin kind of has like weaned himself from a lot of dairy because I don't eat it, and so he's not very picky. He'll just kind of eat what I eat. So we as a whole just haven't bought cheese or anything like that in a long time. So I decided to buy him some string cheese. Sometimes I like to switch up what I pack for him in his lunches, and I just feel like he eats the same old thing, which I don't think he really cares, but I mostly care. So I just got some string cheese. I think Sherman has my shoe. Okay, I was right. He did have my shoe. So anyways, so I got these, this 12 pack of string cheese just to have for Devin as a snack. And also sometimes I give these to Sherman as a snack, like in little pieces. So that's that. So that was everything for today's grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to check my description box. I leave a lot of good information in there, and I will also put my meal plan there. And I hope you're having a great day. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.